Lance West signing in. To my subscribers, what up? And if you're new around these parts, just stopping by to see how I do things around here, what up, what up? And Jay-Z woke up the whole hip-hop community. He rapped the explosive freestyle at the Roots picnic yesterday. And let me tell you, if a man just out the way, he tending to his family, trying to be a good family man, trying to be a good husband, leave that man alone. But people be barking up the tree. But this one thing that had me thinking. So I'm piecing it together now. So I remember earlier this year, Jay-Z had a GQ interview and he said something like, we played enough defense. This year we playing offense. So piecing all this stuff that happened yesterday, so playing offense, that got me thinking now. And from this freestyle, a lot of the people who was taking shots at him, it's only right that he put something in the clip and he started going at some people. So man, when I woke up this morning, it was like 6 this morning. And when I heard that freestyle, I was like, whoo, because I just was scrolling down my timeline and this came up. Man, that had me looking for them Brooklyn tickets. I meant them tickets at the Yankee Stadium. It had me looking like, yo, man, I gotta go, because if he doing this at the Roots picnic, it's only right. It's probably a part 2. He go in even more on a part 2. So we gonna get to it. Enough of the talking. I had to do my homework and I had to really listen. So we about to get at some of these shots at these people he went at, and I'm gonna tell you some of the things that I caught. So the first person I caught him go after was, he threw a shot at Tory Lanez and his dad. The rock not crumbling, the leprechaun have magically run out of pranks. Gets son on the federal jail line, mumbling something about he had too much to drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumble his, wonder how I get the blame. So that had me thinking about, Tory Lanez and his issues and all that happened. And his dad, when Tory was in that trouble, his dad was in front of the courtroom one day and he was going in on Rock Nation and Jay-Z. So they caught a straight. The second one, he threw a shot at Dame. He threw a shot at Dame Dash. They teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. And that had me thinking about, all right, I know Dame Dash was on a live on social media, and I think he was talking about 50 Cent and his teeth fell out. And when that happened, a lot of memes came behind that. So that was the second person that I caught he got at. And then he said something like, I really get under skin. Ask how I'm playing. For y'all who know, it was a rumor back in the day that Jay-Z stabbed Rivera, so that let you know he go get under your skin. Ask him how he playing. The shot, and then the next one I caught was a shot at Mr. West. Mr. West. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody thinking they the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how sane he act when he in my presence. Homie, a shrink. I need a new therapist. It's not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. You don't want me to think these thoughts I think. We all know sometimes Kanye, he would go on his episodes where he just wilding out and going in. And then the next stray that I caught was that dude stuttering. That chatty patty down in his luck again. And when I heard that, I was like, he talking about at that part. Because when I think when he get very excited, he be speaking very fast. But the second part, I thought he was talking about Dame Dash. He down on his luck. A lot of people always be talking about Dame Dash net worth. He broke. Dame Dash, he bad for business. And people be throwing all those type of shots at Dame. So that had me think about that. Next, I caught him go with Jaguar Wright. Quest introduced me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still mess with him. We all know in a lot of interviews in the past, Jaguar she definitely mentioned Jay-Z a lot. Like, all the time, she would get on these interviews and just spaz out on Jay-Z. Another shot that I caught was he fired at Nicki Minaj and her husband. That lady back on her stuff. She sound like she in love with him. Her kin can't even. And then he started acting like he was forgetting and reaching with his hand. And I know like one time when Nicki was performing, it was like she was forgetting and she was like doing something with her hand. So it's like, went in again. What else we got? Okay, this is the shot at Drake. Okay, so you know Drake in one of his newest songs, he said the jig is up and he was getting his spill. But Jay said the jig is up. I'm up by 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. And they look up to me. I never looked up to them. They got your publishing, gangsters. Go talk to them. And we all know Drake had a lot going on with his record label when he was into it with Kendrick and, you know, a lot of the speculations around that. So that's what that was. Some other notable lines to me was, cancel the brunches. I remember the hunger pains. The price on the brick is going up. It's gonna cause you a beat to even say my name. I liked that line too. And then, I rain for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. My wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. I was like, woo! And what I like about rappers like Jay-Z, like very talented, like double entendres where you gotta listen to his music a few times to even get it. I'm pretty sure I probably even missed some of the bars because, you know, sometimes you just gotta, you know, sit down and think on it because the way he structures his raps is like, you see like when I said he was going at Oschino at one part of the bar, then he was going at Dame Dash, so he probably could have been going at Oschino that whole time, or he could have been that could have been directed straight for Dame Dash. So let me know below in the comments if it's some bars that I missed. It's a party in the comments. If this what rap coming to now, when Jay on offense, I wonder what else is in store. You know what he said? Do not climb up that tree. That tree will fall on you. You remember that for the old lines in the song and Take Over? So y'all better leave that man alone. Jay a bad man. He showed why he got that S on his chest. And he did it so effortlessly. But like the breath control and the way he just had the crowd erupted, it's dope. I'm ready to see what hip hop about to happen now. What's next? Because I think it's going to be very exciting at this show in the Bronx at the Yankee Stadium. Let me know below if you going down there let me know if you going to that show. But let's get down there and talk about them bars. Let me know how you like that freestyle. Did you like it? Did you not like it? I know Dame Dash them about to get on a press run. I seen something with O, and he got started already. So it's gonna be an interesting week for content that's gonna be coming. Until next time, peace.